and it is 1 o'clock. This is the date and time set for the public witness hearing in the matter of WaterPro Inc.'s application for a rate increase in docket number 20-2443-01. Do we have anyone on the telephone who is a public witness who would like to say anything regarding WaterPro's application?
Do we just speak out when we hear you?
So what I need you to do is for you to please state your name and then give a recitation of whatever your comments may be, please.
My name is Peggy Crump. I live on Willow Springs Lane. I just wanted to listen to all that you have to share with us today. And then if I have any comments, I will speak at the end, but I just wanted to listen. Thank you.
Okay, Ms. Crump, can you spell your name, please, for the record?
Peggy, P-E-G-G-Y, Crump, C-R-U-M-P.
Thank you, Ms. Crump. The evidentiary part of the hearing, or the evidentiary hearing, was held this morning at 11 o'clock. This portion of the hearing is the public witness hearing, and all that we are doing at this time is taking public comment on WaterPro's application. So you will not hear anything regarding the application other than from public witnesses as yourself. So please take this opportunity to make any comment that you wish regarding the application, because there will be no other comment from the applicant or anyone else that took part this morning at 11 o'clock.
Okay, thank you. I have no comment.
My name is Steve Wood. That's S-T-E-V-E-W-O-O-D. I am a Draper resident, and I, like Peggy, was hoping to better understand the reasons for a rate increase. Obviously, the newsletter did not cover that, nor the proposed amount of the rate increase. And I guess my question is, why weren't citizens allowed to observe, listen, or have information as to what WaterPro is proposing and the amount of the rate increase that they're proposing versus doing it behind closed doors in the dark and then having a public comment meeting? Thing is pretty much said and done already.
Thank you, Mr. Wood. This is Yvonne Hovel, the presiding officer in this docket. I will tell you that as far as the commission is concerned, there were appropriate notices, public notices, that were provided to the public who will be affected by this rate increase. And everything that we receive from utilities, including water utilities, is on our website. But I believe that in addition to that, there were some notices and bills that were provided to citizens who will be affected by WaterPro's application. And so therefore, what we're addressing here was not done in any way under closed doors. It's been an open process.
Well, ma'am,
at this time, I'd like to give an opportunity to Mr. Jensen Peterson to provide details about any notices that he is aware of that were provided to the citizens who will be affected by this rate increase. If he so wishes, he doesn't have to if he's on the phone, or also the Division of Public Utilities. If they are on, I would also invite them to comment on this, specifically regarding the notices that were given to citizens who will be affected by this applicant's application for a rate increase. And then I will give you an opportunity, Mr. Wood, please.
Thank you.
Yes, this is Darren Jensen Peterson, General Manager of WaterPro. Mr. Wood, we did send out in our July notification regarding the hearing, and then information regarding to go to our website to find all information regarding this. In that, on our website, we have our where it talks about the public notice and then the proposed rate increase, listing what the rates are going to in effect, showing that it's a 5% increase across the board. So that information was given out within a timely manner prior to this. In that,
I apologize.
You're good.
I wasn't sure if you were done. Go ahead, Mr. Jensen Peterson, please.
Also, within the newsletter and on the website, we did indicate that if anyone had any concerns or comments to contact us directly at the office. And prior to this meeting and still after this meeting, I am more than happy to sit down with any of our residents or on the phone, more or less. We're not doing in person any longer, but to go over the reasons for the increases. Our last increase was in 2017, why we felt that it was important to continue to go forward with this increase. This is a process with working with the division and the commission that started when we had our approval back as far as with our board approved the rates at the end of 2019 and then started the process in January. It's quite a lengthy process working with the division, but we tried to give as much information as we possibly could once we knew where we were going to be, which we didn't come into a settlement agreement with the division until the end of June, and that's when we went forward going to show what we were proposing moving forward with this rate increase. That's all I have.
Thank you, Mr. Jensen Peterson. Does the Division of Public Utilities wish to address Mr. Wood's concern at this time?
This is Patricia Schmid, the attorney representing the division. The division worked with WaterPro to facilitate notice to the customers, and the division has nothing to add to WaterPro's comments today.
Okay, Mr. Wood, and before I let you respond to that, let me also tell you that even after we close this public witness hearing, you also still have an opportunity to provide written comments once you have reviewed the information that Mr. Jensen Peterson referenced just a little while ago, and the commission will take that into consideration when it considers the settlement stipulation that was also referenced. But please go ahead.
Thank you. I have your newsletter that came with the water billing for July, and it's entitled July Current Events. In there, it does state that if you wish to participate or make any comments, you can do so on a telephone call on July the 29th, today, which I am on. It also says that if you have more information, you can go to our website, www.waterpro.net. I visited that site, and I was unable to access any information relevant to a price increase. I did not attempt multiple times to do that. I did, upon receipt of this notice, attempt to do that. I was unable, again, to get any information off the website. Obviously, I think that things were done. If you already negotiated in June, well before this notice came out, again, my statement stands, my feelings stand. This was developed, decided, and evidently approved back in June. Then the public gets an opportunity to comment. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Wood. This is Yvonne Coble again, the presiding officer in this hearing. One thing that I will let you know is that the settlement stipulation has not been approved. It is before the Public Service Commission for consideration. I would also like you to, if you have a pen and notebook handy, to write down this website that I'm going to give you. It's www.psc.u.
One moment, please.
Okay.
One moment, please. I'm getting a pen.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm ready to write.
www.psc.utah.gov. And when you access the website, you will see links at the top that say electric, gas, telecom, water. So you click on the water and then go to the 2020 docket, click on that, and then go to docket 20-2443-01. And there you will have all of the information that you need concerning WaterPro's application. And if you have any comments after you read the application and everything that follows the application, please feel free to either call the Public Service Commission at 801-530-6716, or you can file something electronically regarding any comments that you may have on WaterPro's application. Okay?
Now, I'm assuming that the website and the location that you've directed me to, that will contain all the relevant financial information as well, which
it
justifies
will.
It will. Thank you very much.
It will. Thank you.
This is Josh Bean. I'm just going to interject a comment, or a question rather. That website, I believe there is no www in front of it. I think it's just psc.utah.gov.
Okay.
So you can verify that.
Did you catch that, Mr. Wood?
I did. Thank you.
Okay. Do we have any other public witnesses on the telephone who wish to provide public comments? Okay, at this time, I would like everybody to put your phones on mute, and let's just wait 10 minutes. Let's just wait until 1:25 to make sure that there's not anybody else who wishes to comment on this. And then we will be back on at 1:25. Please, if the reporter can just stay put, we would be grateful. And let's just reconvene. Everybody put your telephone on mute until 1:25. Thank you.
Thank you.
This is the reporter. I will be here.
Thank you. comment concerning WaterPro's application and stipulation in this case? Okay, I'm not hearing anyone. We waited for 10 minutes, I believe. And so I will go ahead and close the public witness hearing right now. Thank you, everybody who joined us. Thank you for your comments, and we are adjourned. Okay.